Dang it!
How you doing, Easton?
I am good. How are you?
I'm just dandy. I'm actually in a really good mood tonight. Don't know why exactly.
I say I'm good, but I'm honestly not in that great mood right now. But,
Oh, don't bring us down, man. No, I'm kidding. What's the matter, bud?
Well, my Blue Yeti is sitting right over there in the box, ready to go back to the store tomorrow.
Oh no, what happened?
Well, it may or may not have fallen off my desk.
May or may not have.
Yesterday, and
no picks, so it didn't happen, right?
yeah. So yeah, it did not fall off my desk. Best Buy, if you are watching this live stream, the Yeti did not fall off my desk.
Not sponsored.
Yeah. I was just laying in bed, and I don't know what happened, because it was not on the edge of the desk or anything. It's just like God came in my room and kicked the microphone off my desk. I don't know what the heck happened.
Nice.
I'm gonna pay for that, blaming God for that.
I was surprised to hear you say that, actually.
I don't know where that came from, but
it's
like,
okay.
you need to quit recording. Get that off your desk.
And cut.
But anyway, yeah, I was just laying on my bed on my phone. I didn't have my foot wrapped around any cables, which has happened before, where I get my foot stuck in the octopus.
Oh sure.
But yeah, I just hear a bang, and I turn around, and my microphone is dangling from my desk with the USB cable still in it, and my headphones still in it. And I'm just like, oh crap. So I go over there and pick it up, and I'm just like, shoot. And it did enough damage to it to where it stopped recording. I couldn't hear anything out of it. So basically, whenever I put my headphones on, I can hear everything as soon as I say it. It's just right in. It's basically like I hear myself talking.
Yeah.
Like as soon as I say it. And
Drone King says, guess the Blue Yeti didn't get like its first gerb. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
So continue, please.
Yeah, it wouldn't do that, and I was like, well, crap. So I was like, I'll see because last time that I had a problem with it, it was the original cable that came with it, and it just stopped playing the music because it reroutes the audio system to go through the microphone into the headphones.
Yeah.
And it stopped doing that, and so I played a song, couldn't hear a thing. So it was all gone. So I was using my 6-foot cable at the time, so I pulled out my 3-foot cable that I bought as well. As a 6-foot, and I plugged the 3-foot in. Nothing. I could hear myself talk, and so it was part of the damage was to the cable.
Okay.
But something happened to the mic to where if I run it on full power, which is what I mean by full power is volume all the way up, gain all the way up, and it's running 25% to 50% power. So it's running whenever I have everything up as loud as possible, where whenever I'm listening to it, it hurts my ears. I could barely hear myself. I couldn't hear myself. They could hear me on the live stream, but I could not hear myself, and I was like, that's a problem because I don't know what's going on. Sure. Usually, what I can do, I've been trying to do. I don't know how well it's working, but I can make it louder on my end, and quieter in OBS. I don't know if it's working or not. But I tried that. I tried that a couple times.
Well, that's interesting. That makes me want to do a little more research and find out if it's actually a condenser running on USB power. What is that? You tapping a glass over there?
Say what?
It sounded like you were tapping a glass over there.
Volume button. I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm curious now as to whether or not the one version or flavor of the Yeti actually runs on USB power. In other words, like a condenser mic. Like this got the 48 phantom power volts running it.
Yeah.
Very similar to most condenser mics, if not all.
Oh, anybody watching? Sorry.
That's all right. Go ahead.
Anybody in the chat who is thinking about getting a Yeti? I don't know about the other models, but do not get a blackout. I'm not going to speak for the other models, but they're probably the exact same. do not get a blackout. I can testify to that because I don't know how the other ones work, but I know that blackout is crap.
Interesting.
I've had it for like 2, maybe 3 weeks now. It should not break 2 times in that amount of time, having the same issue.
Yeah. No, I would agree with that. Absolutely.
Like, I mean, sure, it fell off my desk, but I mean, the first time it did not fall off my desk. I literally grabbed it and moved it. Yeah,
I'd be willing to get. I bet that's not in the instruction manual. I can survive a XYZ.
Yeah, it's not an SM58.
Oh man, those things are bulletproof too. I've literally seen people dunk them into their drink and sing the rest of the set on them. Oh yeah. Unbelievable.
I've seen one of my friends. He has an SM58 in his studio, or not studio. It's not really a studio. It's a garage and just a bunch of random crap. I guess it's more of a practice garage, a band practice area, not a studio.
Sure.
But he literally had the SM58 and chucked it across the garage, landed on concrete after hitting the garage door, plugged the XLR back into it, and it sounded just like it did before.
Oh yeah. That's why they are a stage legend. That mic is. Now, like I've told Sammy before, I find them a little harsh on the high end. Right? You can EQ that out for the most part, but if you tune them flat, they're awfully harsh on the high end, which is why I actually preferred the Sennheisers. They're a little warmer mic for my taste.
One second.
They won't take the abuse. Oh, hey, well, okay, it'll just be me, and me for a moment. We'll see if he comes back. He's literally just killed his camera for the moment. That's okay. Well, what was that?
My dad came in and needed something from me, so I just.
You dove out.
Sudden reaction. I didn't know what to do, so I was like,
That's okay. I had plenty of company. There was probably 5 of me waiting where you were. It was awesome. We didn't have much to say, though.
Maybe I should do that again. There we go. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, see, we know each other, so we didn't have much to discuss.
Well, actually, I probably should get off here. I was going to stay on here a little longer, but I just realized it's 9:24, and I have to go to bed in 6 minutes. And
take one of those because I can't let you go without. You've done a little bit of work here and there. What would you consider your first job?
Oh crap! Probably rolling walnuts and.
Oh yeah, you've told us that before. Yeah, okay, and it was a good experience, right?
Not this year, but.
Well, no, I'm talking about. Well, yeah. If you're still involved in it, then okay, I get it. But. Oh
yeah, this year was terrible. This year.
Oh, you should have been over here, man. Our walnut trees dropped like crazy.
Well, this year in the spring, it poured rain, and they didn't have time to pollinate. And the company down here is just like, well, they're only going to produce about 25%.
Oh yeah, no, ours were 75% or better than the normal. It was astounding because we've got a walnut tree right out front, and it just it's pain in the ass to pick them up when you're not doing anything with them, much less doing something with them. So yeah, I get it. All right, buddy. Well, I won't keep you. Go to bed, and thanks for coming on, man.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. You too.